Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat tonight like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Here's welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat tonight like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Here's as to Drobniak. Williams with the steal. Here's Marbury. Here's Hardaway. Williams sends a screen for Hardaway. Down low. And finished off by Williams.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
And the Sonics with possession. And, of course, game one of the season gives them their first real look at Phoenix.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Seattle. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Radmanovic. Payton left side to the inside. 5 on the clock. Lewis passes to Radmanovic. Over Stoudemire. Radmanovic's shot is good.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the middle, here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim, and with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Pass to Barry. Inside, here's Drobniak. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Here's Marbury. Williams, a screen on Payton. Marbury. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Barry. By Hardaway. Pass to Payton. Goes up the baseline. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Marbury. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Payton. Lewis outside. Barry the pass to Radmanovic. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Lets the three fly. Barry misses. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And there's a power aspect to Stoudemire's game that not many rookies have. He can be intimidating for a young player.
Now here's Payton, still without a basket. They set the pick. driving to the basket.
This is how you share the rock.
The Suns have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Marbury. Stoudemire with the screen on Payton. And stolen by Payton. And now the Supersonics on the break. Barry the pass to Payton. Here's Barry. Pass to Drobniak. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Payton outside to the paint. Here's Barry. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here's Marbury. No scoring in this one. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Lewis. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacks.
Here's Marbury on the wing. Hardaway. Williams sends a screen for Hardaway. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Lewis outside. Pass to Drobniak. Here's Barry. Payton with it. Rebound by the Suns.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And then Stoudemire slams it in.
Big-time power from Stoudemire. His dunks pack a thunderous punch.
The Sonics trailing. Now, here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. Down low, here's Drobniak. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Penny Hardaway was the first opponent that he mentioned. Coach said Penny is their engine. He runs the show, and you just never see 6-7 guys like him handle the ball. So we'll have to throw multiple defenders at him of different sizes. Back over to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And if Stoudemire keeps this kind of intensity, he could do some damage in this league.
Pass to Lewis. There's a good screen from the arc. Now Payton. Barry the pass to Radmanovich. On the wing, Payton. Out to the right wing. Radmanovich kicks to Lewis. Offline with his 3. Phoenix leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Payton outside. They set the pick. Pass to Drobniak. Hardaway with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And the jam by Stoudemire.
At nearly 7 feet, the rookie can easily pick off that pass. Then Stoudemire just hammers it home.
And here is Payton. He has yet to score. Lewis with the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Marbury. Five to shoot. The rebound by Payton. Trail by 6. Here's Radmanovic, ready by Stoudemire. Payton, right side. Here's Drobniak. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Marion passes to Marbury. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Platoon swap here for Seattle. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Supersonics. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Mason. Here's the screen. Back to Anderson. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Booth, and it's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Brown outside. Back to Johnson. And that one, good. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Anderson. To the inside. Evans. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Marion. Jacks up a 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Here's Forte. Now Mason, guarded by Marion. Mason looking around. Shoots the 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Key Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
Anderson passes to Goldwire. Evans dishes to Anderson. Back to Evans. Pass to Mason. To the wing on the left. Fires it up. Rebounded by Marion. Suns leading by 7. Stolen by Mason. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Evans.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Marion. Fires the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
And here is Mason. Here's Goldwire. 6 to shoot. Anderson against Johnson. Anderson's shot is off. Marion outside. Moskol passes to Brown. Johnson against Anderson. Johnson kicks to Brown. From the high post. He can't hit that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mason, the pass to Goldwire. For 3. Drills it from outside. Goldwire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now, here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson, the pass to Outlaw. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Okay, Seattle, get on up for your Sonic Dance Team!
The Suns making a switch here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. trail by 5. Mason kicks to Radmanovich. Here's Barry, covered by Johnson. Pass to Radmanovich. No good on the 3. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Marion passes to Marbury. To the paint. Here's Outlaw. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, do you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 6. Payton with the ball. Still scoreless. Evans a screen on Marion. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marion's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Marbury. Pass to Marion. From deep. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Radmanovich. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Proudniak, he's checked in for Seattle. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stoudemire's checked in. Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 14. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one's good. Drobny.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
Suns leading by 4. Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. Marion passes to Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And we've seen tonight, Stoudemire is already the kind of guy who can take over a game.
Pass to Radmanovich. Back to Payton. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Marbury, guarded by Mason. Here's Marbury. Nothing on the board. Johnson up top, defended by Payton. Trail by 6. Now Mason. Payton surveying the floor. This one for 3. Mason misses.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Marbury. Carries it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 9.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury, not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Payton passes to Barry. Inside, here's Drobniak. Here's Radmanovich, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Stoudemire with a screen on Payton. Johnson with the bounce pass. Stoudemire left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stoudemire's got 4 this quarter.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Sonics making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Hardaway comes in for Shawn Marion. Sonics trail by 9. Barry the pass to Lewis. Radmanovich kicks to Lewis. Pass to Payton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Seattle shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
One shot.
That's good from Payton.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Marbury passes to Hardaway. Misses the 3. Seattle has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Lewis. Here's Radmanovich. Now, here's Payton. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Suns leading by 6. Here's Williams.
The energy that Williams plays with, I love it. It's what helps him get these calls.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And that one falls for Williams.
And the physicality of Williams is impressive. When he's on the floor, he's not afraid to throw his body around.
And both free throws good for Williams.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Next trail by 8. Outside, Payton. There's a screen. pass to Barry. Puts up a deep three. Joe Johnson pulls it in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Marbury, covered by Payton. Marbury passes to Johnson. No good with the triple. The Supersonics shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Stoudemire. He's got 12. Outside, Payton. Over Marbury. Payton's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Hardaway. Plays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 6.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Barry. Connects from three-point range. Barry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Payton. Here's Stoudemire. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Suns leading by 8. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 points for him. Down low. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist from Hardaway. 20 points for Stoudemire.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
There's the screen. Payton kicks to Radmanovic. Tries it from the top of the key. Stoudemire. That one good for 2. Stoudemire's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From downtown, and the Suns another 3.
3 points.
And so we wrap up the first half. Phoenix ahead, up by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Key Arena. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Amare Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hardaway dishes to Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Payton. Pass to Lewis. Here's Barry. And here is Lewis. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, the shot will not fall. Suns leading by 12. Here's Marbury. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Marbury's got 8 points.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Payton. As the Drobniak. The shot, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Scores after the quick crossover. Marbury's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
They set the pick. Here's Payton.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
The line for Supersonics, Gary Payton, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Payton. Phoenix leading by 14. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Marbury, defended by Payton. Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Supersonics shooting about 42% so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, the D has to be more aware of Payton, especially when he's looking to score from there.
Marbury passes to Marion. And he drops it in from the low post. Marion's got 5 now.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Sonics trail by 14. Lewis outside. A 3 ball. Good work defensively by Marion.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Barry. Radmanovich kicks to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Drobniak. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's how you do it. Staying active with the power putback.
Here's Marbury. 10 points for him. To the middle, Stoudemire. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's now 22 points for Amare Stoudemire.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Okay, Seattle, get on up for your Sonic Dance Team.
Payton in the corner. Here's Radmanovich. Payton with the screen for Lewis. Just 4 to shoot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Marion. Takes it off the glass. Marion's got 7 points.
He can play inside, too. Marion knows how to use his frame to get the advantage.
Sonics trail by 16. Lewis outside. Here's Drobniak. Here's Barry. Hands it from downtown. Barry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Scott Williams going way upstairs to a place where the defense can only watch.
Lewis outside. Pass to Drobniak. Here's Barry. Guarded by Hardaway. Payton left side. Here's Barry. Launches it. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Marbury. 10 points for him. Hardaway passes to Marion. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Marbury. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, and not boxing out Williams, inexcusable. He feasts on second chance opportunity.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Drobniak. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 6th rebound on the night. Marion passes to Williams. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter. And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And your Seattle Dancers.
He's checked in for Gary Payton. Here's Anderson. Still yet to score. Pass to Barry. Lewis outside. Here's Radmanovich. Guarded by Stoudemire. Just 5 on the clock. Radmanovich kicks to Lewis. Fires for 3. The Sonics again can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Anderson outside. Pass to Radmanovich. Here's Barry. He has 6. To halt the run, and he hits the jump shot. Barry's got his 3rd basket of the night. Phoenix leading by 19 points. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Seattle has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Radmanovich. Here's Barry. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drobniak, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now here's Stoudemire. 22 points for him. Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short. Lewis against Marion. Lewis, right side. Pass to Radmanovich. Launches from deep. The rebound by Voskuhl.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Marion. 7 points in the game. Here's Marbury, defended by Anderson. Marbury, good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Okay, Seattle, get up for your Sonics dance team.
Sonics trail by 19. Anderson with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Mason for 3. The rebound by Alton.
Calvin Booth. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Anderson against Brown. High post shot. Again, Phoenix.
Well, it looked to me like Brown was saying, hey, you want to give me an opportunity? Then I'm going to take advantage of it. He adapts to what the defense is giving him.
Here is Mason. Pass to Lewis. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Voskuhl's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Out to the wing. Outlaw the pass to Gugliotta. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gugliotta's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
There's the pick. Inside. Stolen by Mason. Pass to Lewis. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Booth. Lewis outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
Two.
First free throw is good. Payton, he's checked in for the Sonics. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Down low. And Outlaw slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Here's Gugliotta. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Mason. Pass to Payton. To the inside. No good with the layup. And so it's Phoenix finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Mason. Evans dishes to Mason. Here's Booth. 6 to shoot. Anderson passes to Evans. It's stolen by Brown. Marion outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Johnson. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Mason.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
He misses the free throw. Now, Clark, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a three. They get it back. Here's Outlaw. Comes up empty down low. The Supersonics shooting 40% from the field. Mason kicks to Payton. On the wing, Evans. The rebound by Outlaw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Marion. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Taking that opportunity to shoot it from range. Looking for the biggest bucket he can knock down.
Anderson passes to Mason. Pass to Payton. Shoots over Brown. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Johnson outside. The wide open look here for Marion. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Marion's got 10 points in just the second half. Payton outside. Mason against Marion. Here's Evans. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And the Suns call time.
All right, Seattle, keep it going for your Sonic Dance Team.
Sonics making a switch here. Robniak's check in. The Suns making a switch here. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Now Outlaw. Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Outlaw. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Anderson kicks to Evans. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot from 12. That shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Here's Marbury. On the wing, Mary. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Marion's versatility is impressive. It's, I think, what helps him get into a scoring rhythm.
Anderson kicks to Mason. Pass to Payton. penetration. Great D. A different look for Seattle. Radmanovich is checked in for Evans. Lewis comes in for Mason. And Barry subbed in for Anderson. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. They set the screen. Brown the pass to Voskers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Jake Voskers. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Barry. From the corner. No good from Payton. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Outlaw dishes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out, Payton gets the rebound. For Seattle, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Barry. Pass to Drobniak. The Sonics again can't hit. And it's the Suns' ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Voskers passes to Outlaw. Here's Gugliotta, covered by Payton. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Drobniak. Drobniak's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barry the pass to Payton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Gugliotta. Pass to Brown. Here's Gugliotta. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Sonics on offense. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
Now, here's Brown. Johnson outside. Here's Gugliotta. Lewis covering. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Over Radmanovich. The rebound by Payton. And Seattle shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. There's a screen. Pass to Radmanovich. Now Lewis. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Johnson outside. To the paint. It's tipped. A nice shot by Voskers. Voskers gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Inside, Drobniak. Gugliotta grabs the board. Gugliotta's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown finds Johnson. Here's Gugliotta. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Seattle. Payton outside. Lewis outside. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Pass to Johnson. Outlaw in the corner. Moskow passes to Brown. Over Lewis. And it's Brown missing.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Payton. To the middle. Here's Drobniak, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Brown. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Payton. Here's Drobniak. To the left side wing. Here's Barry. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Supersonics.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Stoudemire.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
1 shot.
1 shot.
That's good from Johnson. And here are the Sonics. Who is outside? As to Drobniak. And here is Payton. He's covered by Brown. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.